can pay us with a check or a money order, or we ask really the preferable way that you pay is with your MasterCard or Visa or Discover card. That way everything's taken care of, there's no follow-up paperwork, and we can get your thank you gift out to you as quickly as possible that way. And now there's a quick and easy way to guarantee your ongoing support of quality programs. We call it the Easy Gift Plan, and it enables you to give a small amount to Channel 11 every month, rather than all in one lump sum. Once a month, your gift of $5 or more will be automatically transferred from your checking account to us here at Channel 11. And of course, you'll still receive a year's subscription to our 11 magazine, all our member benefits, and your selected thank you gift. So do please call us now and ask for the Easy Gift Plan. Supporting quality television just couldn't be easier.
A lot of people are interested in behind the scenes. I'm sure when you meet people, Joan, they say, what goes on behind the scenes? And it's a lot of fun. But there's a lot that you don't see and never hear about, and that is the fact that it takes so many people to run a television station. There are only a few who appear in front of the camera. There are many who make the programs possible. And we have a large staff of people who are dedicated to bringing you the kind of programs that you want to watch. Here is Derek Young with a special message for you.
Hi, I'm Derek Young. I'm a technical director in the engineering department here at Channel 11. My responsibilities are to supervise a production crew, to set up and execute all of the visual aspects of the things that you see on your screen, and to make sure that the operating standards set up by PBS and the FCC are adhered to. We really need your support to continue to provide the programming that you're accustomed to seeing. We don't just want your support, we really need your support. So give us a call.
Hi, Derek. Thanks for helping us here. Did you know that when you become a member of Channel 11 for $40 or more, you'll receive exclusive benefits throughout Chicago and the suburbs? Just show your personalized member card and save money at the Chicago Botanic Gardens, Mexican Fine Arts Center Museum, the Adler Planetarium. There are over 50 locations in all. Use just a few of these benefits, and you'll more than recover the cost of your membership. And best of all, your dollars go directly for the programs you love, because all these benefits have been donated to Channel 11 by the organizations. And in addition, your $40 membership includes a year's subscription to our 11 magazine. It's your monthly magazine with program listings and feature articles. So pick up that phone and call us. Support quality programs while you enjoy member benefits. Call us now. Thanks so much for that call.
Either of the numbers on the screen will do.
Yes,
and,
that's right.
And, you know, we have that toll-free number hooked up so that it automatically kicks in.
Now, open your readers, please.
Anne of Green Gables is back. No longer an awkward girl, but a mature young woman. This two-part sequel brings back all of your favorite characters from Avonlea. Colleen Dewhurst as Marilla.
Oh, Anne, you have been my comfort and my joy since Matthew passed away.
Patricia Hamilton as Rachel.
Patience has ceased to be a virtue. I want this rumpus stopped right now.
Skylar Grant as Diana.
Things are so mixed up in real life, Anne. Never as clear as they are in romantic novels.
Plus Dame Wendy Hiller as the eccentric Mrs. Harris.
This is anarchy. Who are these rebel roses?
And Frank Converse as the dashing Captain Harris, who forces Anne to make a decision.
I want to ask you to marry me.
To decide between him and her longtime friend, Gilbert Blythe.
I've loved you as long as I can remember.
Megan Follows stars in the sequel to Anne of Green Gables on WonderWorks.
WonderWorks is made possible by a grant from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, with additional funding from this station and other public television stations, and the National Endowment for the Arts.
We will return to Anne of Green Gables, the sequel, after this brief intermission.
a wonderful story. Can you relate to Anne Shirley? I know I can. Her spirit and her youthful love of life. Well, if this is the kind of programming and this is the kind of dramatic programming that you appreciate, won't you call us right now at 588-1111? I'm Nicolette Ferry, and I'm in the Channel 11 studios today with Carl T. Wright, and we're here to invite you to become a member of Channel 11. If you haven't done it in the past, it's so easy. You just pick up the telephone and you call 588-1111. When you call us, you let us know that this is the kind of programming that you would like to see on Channel 11. And this particular show, Anne of Green Gables, the sequel, this is a perfect example of where your money goes. Back in 1985, WonderWorks made Anne of Green Gables, and because of your telephone calls and because of your money, we made the sequel. So if you call right now, maybe we can make a sequel to the sequel.
That's possible.
588-1111. And remember that it's a one-time $40. It's a yearly membership. You don't have to pay $40 every month. It's a one-time deal. And $40 comes to about 11 cents a day. That's a great investment in your public television station. So once you call now, you'll feel real good about it.
You certainly will, and what's also good about it is that basic pledge of $40 gets you a lot of wonderful, not only in addition to supporting our programming, you get something in return. You become a member of Channel 11, and with that membership, you receive the Channel 11 membership card, which is good at many different locations around Chicago, museums and different places around Chicago. You'll also receive the Channel 11 magazine, which tells you all about the programs. It has stories about the different people who work at Channel 11 and the people who work in public television. And also, we have very special premiums for you today if you become a member. At the $60 level, we have a set of 3 books, the entire story of Anne of Green Gables, Anne of Avonlea, Anne of Green Gables, and Anne of the Island. That's a 3-book set that comes to you for a $60 pledge. Now, if you are one of those people who likes to watch those programs, if you'd like to see this whole program, maybe you've missed parts of it, we have this on videotape as well. Anne of Avonlea comes to you for a $150 pledge at 588-1111. Now, if you'd like to get both copies, there is also Anne of Avonlea and Anne of Green Gables. You know, this is the sequel. There are 2 parts. You can get both of these together for a $250 pledge. So call us right now at 588-1111. Take your Visa, MasterCard, or Discover card, go to the phone, call us, you get it to us very quickly.
You know, we're getting a lot of phone calls right now. We really thank you for those of you who are calling. And I'd like to remind the kids in the house that we need to talk to the adults. So if you want your family to become a member, go get your mom or dad or whoever the adult is in your house, bring them to the telephone. We'll be happy to take their order. And all you have to do is call 588-1111. We've got a special offer for you today. We've been asking you to become a member of Channel 11. However, we've recently heard from a number of viewers who are interested in supporting WTTW, but prefer to give us less than $40. Now, we know that these are challenging economic times, so during this break, we have a very special holiday discount offer just for you. Please take advantage of it. If you make a pledge right now for $25, you will receive a year subscription to 11 magazine and the good feeling of knowing that you're doing your part to help Channel 11. And for those of you who have called and wanted to give less, here's your opportunity. So please give us a call right now and make your pledge, whether it's $25, $40, $60. What's most important is that you do call. And when you call with a credit card, you're a member immediately.
That's right. We hope that you will call with a credit card, because what we can do is take that money, put it right back into programming so that we can find more good programs like the program that you're watching now, Anne of Green Gables, the sequel, a show that has become popular because of viewers like you, people who watch this program. So we need you to call us right now at 588-1111 and support this kind of program.
That's right. Carl, we've got some people that I would like to thank today.
Okay.
We have a catering company that has been feeding our volunteers, and they've donated all their food, and it's been wonderful. And we really like to thank Happy Endings Catering and Custom Bakery for providing a wonderful meal for our volunteers. Thank you very much.
Yay.
It's been wonderful.
Thank you.
You know, we're viewer-supported television, and what that means is that we rely on member dollars. We rely on you. And, you know, maybe you've been sitting there and you've been watching us all week, and you think, you know, my vote's not really going to count. What's my $10 going to do? Your $10 is going to continue to bring programmings like Anne of Green Gables, Nova, and what about children's programming? We've got Sesame Street that we bring to your home 3 times a day, Mr. Rogers. That's where your money is going. So call with a $40 membership, and if you can't afford $40, call with whatever you feel comfortable with and whatever.
The special holiday $25.
That's right, the special holiday $25. But we hope that you're enjoying the sequel to Anne of Green Gables, and this was made possible thanks to viewer dollars. And here's Megan Follows with a special message for you.
Hello, I'm Megan Follows. Anne of Green Gables is a series for readers, drama for people who demand more from television than video comic books. It takes skill to develop credible, multi-dimensional characters that the audience can believe. The entire Wonderworks series has earned audience respect, and for that reason alone, I believe it deserves your support. Please call now. Let us know how much you value this series and all the programs on public television. Thank you.
And we thank you. That's why we hope that you will pick up the phone right now, call 588-1111, and support programs like Megan is a part of, and the other programs that you see here on Sunday afternoons on Channel 11. You know that there are a lot of things that you support and that you look forward to on a daily basis. You look forward to catching the bus on time or getting to work on time. There are many things that you look for on television that you want, and that's quality programming. And that's what we hope that you find here, and we need you to support that. So when you get your membership card or your membership pledge form in the mail, what we need you to do is fill it out immediately and send it back to us so that we can get that money into our programming budget and continue to find great programs like what we're watching this afternoon with Anne of Green Gables. 312-588-1111 is the number to call. Also, 1-800-237-1100 is another number to call that you can get your pledge in, because we know that the lines are running hot this afternoon, and that's good to hear because we want you to become a member and support a very fun program. It's an interesting program and one that can get you caught up into it even if you are not the typical mini-series type person. You didn't think you would like this. I've watched this many times and have gotten caught up into it several times before. So 312-588-1111. And we also want to remind you, when you go to the phone, take your credit card with you. Take your Visa, your MasterCard, or your Discover card. Become a member quickly and easily, and it will take you a little less than a minute to do it. As soon as those numbers are entered in, we'll get it and we'll put it back into programming for you. 312-588-1111. We will go back to Anne of Green Gables here on Channel 11. And continue to call us, please.
And now we return to Anne of Green Gables.
We will return to Anne of Green Gables, the sequel, after this brief intermission.
Good afternoon, and thank you for being with us this Sunday afternoon, watching a wonderful program, Anne of Green Gables, the sequel. And hopefully you will become a member of Channel 11 and support the quality program like this at 588-1111. I'm Carl T. Wright here along with Nicolette Ferry. And we've just been sitting here talking about this. How could she let him go? Why would she let him go? I don't know. Well, of course, there's more to this program, and hopefully there will be a happy ending. And speaking of happy endings, we do want to give a special thank you to Happy Endings Catering and Custom Bakery for providing a wonderful meal for all the volunteers who are all standing by here. We see a lot of young, fresh faces here who are ready to answer the phones, and we know that there are a lot of young people, a lot of families, a lot of parents who are watching the program right now who would like to become a member, and, well, we need you to do that right now. Call us at 588-1111. It's very easy.
That's right. It's very easy. You know, we're viewer-supported television. We do rely on viewer dollars. So if you've never become a member before, now's the chance. 588-1111. We do suggest a family membership of $40, because when you make a $40 pledge, you get 12 issues of 11 magazine, and you get a member card. And this member card is going to entitle you to a lot of discounts around Chicago and the suburbs. But if you can afford a little bit more, we have some very special thank you gifts. For $60, we have Anne of Green Gables 3-book box library. That's a mouthful.
Yeah,
How about saying that 3 times?
3 books box
library. And it's the paperback editions of 3 of Lucy Maud Montgomery, who is the author of this wonderful series. And you can get the 3-book set for $60. If you can afford a little bit more, for $150, we have the Anne of Avonlea videos. That's what you're seeing today and enjoying. It is the best quality video that you can get. I know some people are taping this series today, but this is something that you could keep in your library. It's like a classic, and you can see it over and over again. The whole family can enjoy it. And if you can even afford a little bit more, we have a very special offer. For $250, we have Anne of Green Gables video and the Anne of Avonlea video. Both, the whole complete series that you've been enjoying on Channel 11 all week long, and that's for $250. And remember, again, you're giving a gift to Channel 11, and we're sort of giving a gift back to you. It's our way of saying thank you for supporting your public television station. Carl?
And we hope that you will support your public television station. This is a special treasure here on Chicagoland Television, and we hope that you will call us at 588-1111, take your credit card. You know, we've been asking you today to become a member of Channel 11. However, we recently heard from a number of viewers who are interested in supporting WTTW, but they prefer to give us less than the $40. Now, we know these are challenging economic times, so during this break, we have a special holiday discount offer just for you. If you make a pledge right now for $25, you'll receive a year's subscription to 11 magazine. And you'll get the good feeling that you know that you are becoming a part of Channel 11. For those of you who have called and wanted to give less, here is your opportunity. Please give us a call right now, 588-1111. Make your pledge, whether it's the $25 special, the $40, or $60 for the book set, $150 for the VHS cassette. Whatever it is, what's most important is that you call, you do it now, because every dollar counts. We do it $1 at a time. And that's why we need you to join us here at Channel 11.
You know, it's so easy to become a member. The quickest and fastest way is to go to your telephone with your credit card, because we accept MasterCard, Visa, and the Discover card. You will become a member instantly. But we do realize not everybody wants to use their credit cards, or maybe you don't have a credit card. You can pay by check or money order. But you know, send it in as soon as you get your pledge form in the mail. Send that check to us right away, because that way we'll get the money, we'll put it into programming, purchasing programming, and producing new programming for you. So call us right now, 588-1111. I'd like to remind the kids to have the adult in the house call. If they're in another room, go get them right now. You may feel that your vote doesn't count. I know you see us asking for pledge dollars all week long. Your vote really does count, and this series proves it. Back in 1985, it aired for the first time, and because of the overwhelming response from you, the viewer, they decided and could afford to make the sequel.
That's true. And we have a lot of young people here who are in the studio with us answering the phones, who have watched this program before, and we know that there are a lot of young people out there watching the program as well now. So that's why we want you to call and support a quality program like this. Anne of Green Gables is a wonderful program that is a great way to spend a Sunday afternoon, sitting back, watching a program that gets you into the emotions and the different characters on the screen. So we hope that you will call us, 588-1111, take the credit card, or check, Visa, MasterCard, Discover. A couple of months ago, we sent a camera crew to Sabin Magnet School and Kona Elementary Schools, and we discovered some very talented children there, and they have a very special presentation for you. So watch for this.
Sesame Street, friends you meet. Big Bird and Oscar can't be beat. I know how to count. I know how to read. I even know my ABCs. Sesame Street, friends you meet. Bert and Ernie are really neat. We like to share, and we care about friends at school. That's pretty cool. Sesame Street, what a real treat. It's a good show. And you know, people like you make it come true. Call 588-1111 and become a member.
think they put MC Hammer to shame. What do you
They
think,
sure
Carl?
do.
You know,
They're the next MC Hammers.
That's right, the future MC Hammers. You know, we count on a lot of timely services in our lives. The newspaper, the bus, the train, the mail, the delivery service. And as Channel 11 viewers, I know that you count on timely, quality programs. And that's what we deliver to you 365 days a year. And the minute that you call in with your pledge, that money goes right back into future programs that we're planning for you. So won't you call us right now, 588-1111. Support your very own public television station. And then again, if you're using a check, the minute you get your pledge form in the mail, would you please put that check in the mail as soon as possible so we can get that new programming started right away. I would love to see a sequel to the sequel.
That's true.
Of Anne of Green Gables.
Because there is, I understand, another book that...
That's right. There is one more book left, and there's a possibility, hey, if you call in, we get enough money.
Who knows?
Who knows? Maybe we'll make the sequel ourselves. But all we're asking is that you call us with whatever amount you feel comfortable. But we do suggest a basic family membership of $40. You'll receive 12 issues of 11 magazine, a member card that's going to entitle you to a lot of discounts, and great programs. So support your public television station. You'll feel real good about it. Call 588-1111.
And now we return to Anne of Green Gables.
We will return to Anne of Green Gables, the sequel, after this brief intermission.
What a warm and touching and inspirational story Anne of Green Gables is. And if it's touched you in any way, won't you give us a call right now at 588-1111. I'm Nicolette Ferry, and we're coming to you live from the Channel 11 studios this afternoon. I'm here with Carl T. Wright, and we're here to ask you to become a member in whatever amount you feel comfortable with of Channel 11. Support your public television station. You know, Anne of Green Gables is just an example of the kind of programming that Channel 11 brings to you. Quality programming, family programming, all year long. Whether it's a drama like Anne of Green Gables, or maybe it's children's programming that you watch every day. Sesame Street, Mr. Rogers. Maybe it's the science and nature programming lineup that you enjoy. Nova. Whatever it is, we have it here at Channel 11. And it takes money to put these shows on the air. It takes money to produce them, and it takes money to buy them. So won't you call right now? Give a family membership, a basic membership of $40. That's what we do suggest. And call us at 588-1111.
It's very easy to do, and once you call us at 588-1111 and pledge your support, hopefully on Visa, MasterCard, or Discover, you will receive in the mail a card that is your membership card to Channel 11, which will get you member discounts to many different organizations, different museums around the Chicagoland area. In addition to that, you will receive the 11 magazine, which tells you different stories about the different programs that are coming on. It's like a program guide for Channel 11. It also gives you information about the different programs. It's a great way to find out about Channel 11 and about public television. We also have something special for those of you who are Anne of Green Gables fans. For a $60 pledge, we have got the 3-book set of Anne of Green Gables, the 3-book boxed library, a paperback edition of 3 of the beloved series of Lucy Maud Montgomery. It includes Anne of Green Gables, which is the one where Anne is adopted by Marilla and Matthew, Anne of Avonlea, and then Anne of the Islands, where Anne has grown up and off to college. So if you would like that, that's a $60 pledge. For $150, we also have a VHS of the program that we're watching right now. This is a 4-hour program that we're watching, and hopefully you've been watching since the beginning. If you haven't and you missed the first part, you can get it on tape. Anne of Avonlea is for a $150 pledge. And if you would like the entire series, if you're a big Anne of Green Gables fan, we have both the Anne of Green Gables and the Anne of Avonlea set. Four VHS cassettes for a $250 pledge at 588-1111. Call us now and become a member and get some of the special gifts that we have for you as well.
We do suggest a $40 basic membership for the family, because that way you're going to get the 12 issues of 11 magazine. and a member card that's going to give you lots of discounts. But you know, we've been asking you today to become a member of Channel 11. However, we've recently heard from a number of viewers who are interested in supporting WTTW but prefer to give us less than $40. Well, we know that these are challenging economic times, so during this break, we have a special holiday discount offer just for you. If you make a pledge right now for $25, you'll receive a year's subscription to 11 magazine and the good feeling of knowing that you're doing your part to help Channel 11. For those of you who have called and wanted to give less, here's your opportunity. So please give us a call right now and make your pledge, whether it's $25, $40, $60, whatever you can afford. What's most important is that you do call. And you know, when you call right now, that's like saying, yes, this is the kind of family programming that I want to continue to see on Channel 11. So call us at 588-1111.
And when you do call, grab your credit card, because that means that we can get the money much quicker. We can put it right into our programming budget so that we continue to find great programs like Anne of Green Gables. You can bring your Visa, your MasterCard, or your Discover card to the phone. As well, you can also pay by check or money order, but we also ask that once you do that, that you get your pledge form in the mail, send it back to us immediately as soon as you get it with that check that says you are a member and that you enjoy the kind of programming that you get here on Channel 11. Because this is a great way to spend your Sunday afternoon. I have found myself many a Sunday afternoon watching Channel 11 and watching the different programs that you have here on a Sunday afternoon. So if you're enjoying this, please give us a call at 588-1111.
You know, Carl, something that's really interesting about Anne of Green Gables is that the director, producer, writer of this particular special, Kevin Sullivan, he fell in love with the story when his 5th grade teacher read it to him.
Yeah.
And now here he is 20 years later making this particular program. And you can make it happen. Maybe we can create the sequel to the sequel with your help. You know, we hope that you are enjoying this sequel to Anne of Green Gables, and this was made possible thanks to your viewer dollars. Here's Megan Follows with a special message for you.
Hello, I'm Megan Follows. Anne of Green Gables is a series for readers. Drama for people who demand more from television than video comic books. It takes skill to develop credible, multi-dimensional characters. Characters that the audience can believe. The entire Wonderworks series has earned audience respect, and for that reason alone, I believe it deserves your support. Please call now. Let us know how much you value this series and all the programs on public television. Thank you.
So please do give us a call right here at 588-1111 and pledge your support for a program like this. You know, when you watch a program like this, you realize that it's very costly to have a program where they shoot on location, and you've got period costumes, and you've got quality actors. And when you're shooting on location, of course, you know you have to have a room to stay in, you have to feed the crew. It's very expensive to produce a program like this, and we hope that you understand that we get that money from you. The money that you give us goes right into the programming and bringing programs like this. You know, it's also important that when you do become a member of Channel 11, that you honor that commitment that you have made to the station. You count on Channel 11 to bring you your favorite programs, and you expect the kind of good programs, good quality programs that you see here. So when you call us tonight, we hope that you will, or this afternoon actually, that you will support the station, and when you get that pledge form in the mail, send it back to us as soon as possible with your donation.
You know, Carl, picking up on that thought that you were talking about how expensive it is to put on a production like that, not only is it expensive to actually put on that particular production, but we have to purchase the rights to show this program to you, and that only comes from you. 50% of our money comes from you. And you know, unlike commercial television stations, Channel 11 is designed to serve the viewer and not the advertiser. And by you calling us right now, you are supporting your public television station. You're saying, yes, I want this kind of series to continue. I'd like more of this good quality family programming to continue. We've got a room filled with operators. They're waiting to take your calls. They've donated their time today. Call us right now at 588-1111. If you can't get through, you know, you can always call us during the program. Again, I'd like to remind you, a basic membership of $40 is what we suggest, because you get 12 issues of 11 magazine and your own member card that's going to give you discounts. And if you can afford more, do it. Call us right now at 588-1111 and enjoy the rest of the sequel.
now we return to Anne of Green Gables.
Wait, don't go, it's not over yet. There is still more of Anne of Green Gables, the sequel, to come. Will Anne be able to deal with the Pringles? Will she be able to succeed with her life in Avonlea? We'll find out about all of that in the next part of Part 2 of Anne of Green Gables, the sequel. What we want to do, though, is remind you that we are in the middle of a drive here, a drive to make you a member of Channel 11. 312-588-1111 is the number to call. We have got volunteers standing by here who have been watching the program and enjoying the program along with you on this Sunday afternoon, and we hope that you will become a member. At the $40 level, that's the basic membership. At $40, you can pledge on either Visa, MasterCard, or Discover and become a member. And that's what's really important right now. You've been spending a Sunday afternoon with Anne of Green Gables, and hopefully that is important to you and you'll become a member. I'm Carl T. Wright here along with Nicolette Ferry, and enjoying the program.
That's right, Carl. You know, I'd like to remind you, kids, if you're watching this program and you want your family to become a member, go get the adult in the house. Bring them to the telephone. We need to take the order from the adult. But I'd like to remind you that, you know, we do recommend that you call in with whatever amount that you can afford, but we recommend a $40 basic family membership, because for $40 you'll receive 12 issues of this 11 magazine, which is Channel 11's program guide, filled with feature articles about the programs that you can see on Channel 11 and some of the actors and actresses. Also, you'll receive this Channel 11 member card, and this card will entitle you to discounts throughout Chicago and the suburbs. But if you can afford a little bit more, for $60, we have the Anne of Green Gables 3-book collection. They are paperback editions of the 3 beloved series by Lucy Maud Montgomery. If you take a look over there, that's what you can get for $60, this 3-book boxed library. It's wonderful. It's a classic library. It's something that you can have forever and read over and over again. If you can afford a little bit more, for $150, we have 2 videotapes, Anne of Avonlea videos, and that's for $150, and that's what you're enjoying this afternoon. And if you can afford even a little bit more than that, for $250, we have both the Anne of Green Gables video and the Anne of Avonlea video. And that is for a $250 membership. But again, remember, what's important here is that you're supporting your very own public television station. We are viewer-supported television. We rely on you, the viewer, and your call really does make a difference. Call us 588-1111.
And we need you to call because we've got a lot of young volunteers who enjoy this kind of programming standing by. They're all just sitting around waiting for you to call and to talk to you, take your pledge very quickly and easily. And we hope that this is a part of your Sunday afternoon routine, that you watch these kind of programs. We sometimes have old movies on, and you know, we've been asking you to become a member of Channel 11 and support these kinds of programs. However, you know, we recently heard from a number of viewers who are interested in supporting WTTW but prefer to give us less than the basic $40. We know these are challenging economic times, so during this break we have a very special holiday discount offer just for you. If you make a pledge right now for $25, you'll receive a year subscription to the 11 magazine, which Nicolette showed you a little bit earlier, and you'll get that good feeling of knowing that you're doing your part to help Channel 11. For those of you who have called and want to give less, here's your opportunity, okay? 588-1111. Give us a call right now. Make your pledge, whether it's the $25, the $40, the $60 for the book set. You can take those books to school with you and read them and get them all torn up because they're plastic, they're paperback books. You can get the video cassettes, whatever. What's most important is that you do call. Have your parents call if you aren't in control of the money. That's what's important. 588-1111. Become a member and support this quality program. I really enjoy this.
Oh, it is I'm hooked.
Yeah.
I am hooked, Carl. I've been watching it for, I happened to see it last week. It is wonderful. And it is so easy to become a member. Don't put it off any longer. Pick up the telephone, take your credit card to the phone. and dial 588-1111. We accept MasterCard, Visa, the Discover card. That is the quickest and easiest way to become a member because you're a member instantly. And that way your thank you gift will come to you that much quicker. But if you don't have a credit card or if you prefer to pay by check or money order, that's okay too. But we do ask that when you get your pledge form in the mail that you put the check in the mail back to us right away. That way we could put that money right back into programming, which in turn comes right back to you, the viewer. So call right now, 588-1111. Please have the adults call in the house. Part 2 of Anne of Green Gables is coming up. If you appreciate this kind of dramatic programming, or maybe it's other family programming that you appreciate, it's the children's programming, call us right now and support us, 588-1111.
That's right. Speaking of thank you gifts, and we do have the Anne of Green Gables set on video and in the book form, we also want to say thank you to Lila Warshawski of Happy Endings Catering in Morton Grove for supplying the food that has kept all these young volunteers happy and eager to take your phone calls. Thank you very much for the food. It was very good. Okay. And also we do want to say thank you to a couple of people who have become new members of Channel 11. We want to say thank you to Charlene Dursey of Coloma, Michigan, for becoming a member, all the way from Michigan. And actually, we should remind you that if you are watching this program on cable, the money that you pay for your cable subscription does not come to Channel 11. So we need you to become a member of this television program, this television station that you're watching right now. So please do give us a call at the number you see on your screen. We also want to thank Samuel Harris from Naperville, Illinois. Thank you very much for becoming a member. Diane Sexton of Frankfort, Illinois became a member this afternoon, and we want to thank you also, Diane. Edward Hartman from Chicago. Thank you. A Chicago call in there. Also Donald Melcher, also from Chicago. We've got people listening all over, and we want you to become a member right now and support this program that you're watching. Also, we do have a call from Wisconsin here. Laurel Cook from Kenosha, Wisconsin, listening and became a member of Channel 11 to support the program that you're watching right now.
You know, Carl, I'd like to remind you that we only come to you a couple times a year, and we're asking that you make a $40 basic family membership to us only one time. This is not a monthly bill. It's a one-time deal, and you get benefits throughout the whole year. Not to mention we bring you over 10,000 wonderful programs every year. And you know, a lot of people ask me, well, where does our money come from? Where do you get the money for Channel 11 to bring us these kind of programs? Well, do you know that your support is what is very important here? Why don't we take a look? 6% comes from federal sources, 25% comes from program underwriters, 17% comes from production contracts, 3% come from the state of Illinois, and the remaining 49% comes from you. So you see, your support really is what is so important. Our viewers are the single most important source of income that we have. So call us right now. Don't put it off. I know you've been watching all week and you think, well, you know, my $10 isn't going to make that much of a difference, or my $40 isn't going to make that much of a difference. It really is. And what's even more important is that you do call now, because we take a look at these numbers later on in the day and we say, wow, we really got a lot of calls during Anne of Green Gables. Our public supports this kind of programming. We need to continue this kind of dramatic programming.
That's true. And you know, you also talk about the fact that maybe your $10 or your $40 doesn't do enough. But we do have a special program called the Matching Gifts Program, which can help your $40 add up to even more. There are about 200 companies in Chicago that double, sometimes triple employee contributions to Channel 11. So if you call in with your pledge right now at the $40 level, or maybe the $60 for the books, or for the $150 for the video cassette, you can go to your personnel department, maybe tomorrow when you go into work, and check with the company. You may have a matching gifts program, and you may be able to actually double that. $40 will turn into $80 because your business will help to punch in a little bit more money to Channel 11. So please do give us a call. 588-1111. Many different ways for you to become a member and support Channel 11.
That's right. There's a lot of different levels that you can become a member, but we do suggest the family membership. For $40, you'll receive 12 issues of 11 magazine, your own member card that will get you discounts to many locations throughout Chicago. Chicago and the suburbs. But if you can afford a little bit more, for $60 we have the Anne of Green Gables 3-book library. These are the paperback editions of the actual books written by Lucy Maud Montgomery. If you can afford a little bit more, for $150 we have the Anne of Avonlea videos for you. That's for $150. And if you can afford even a little bit more, it's a wonderful set to have and to keep on your video shelf for $250, the Anne of Green Gables and Anne of Avonlea tapes. Thank you if you've become a member. If you haven't, do it now, 588-1111.
Last time on Wonder Works.